Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose.
Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER Equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer.
Life's an adventure.
Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow.
Excitement, challenges.
Bigger things and wanna.
Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. This is Molly McRoberts with the Potter County News, bringing you a doubleheader game here at the Batley Coliseum. Our Potter County Lady Battlers are going to start out playing the Wolsey-Wessington Lady Warbirds for our first round of action. I'm here with my good friend, as always, Warren LeBeau. Hi, Warren.
Good afternoon.
All righty. I think they're just going to get ready to give us the opening, or the starting lineup here. Just a sec.
Okay, Potter starting on this game is Potter County is number 7 in Region 2 with a record of 5-5. The Warbirds are out of Region 3 and they're number 8. They have a record of 4-5. And they're getting ready to start the lineups.
Okay.
Your elementary age and younger children throughout the day. Please keep them off the floor and away from unsupervised areas such as the commons area and the old gym. We thank you very much for your cooperation. Now the starting lineups. First for the Wolsey-Wessington Warbirds. Number 11, a 5'7" senior, Chantel Hyder. Number 21, a 5'6" junior, Bryn Hyder. Number 22, a 5'4" sophomore, Haley Clark. Number 14, a 5'9" senior, Courtney Sprecher. Number 23, a 5'8" senior, Lizzie Grant. Wolsey-Wessington is coached by Anthony Lennon, assisted by Lindy Duke. And now for your Potter County Battlers! Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. All spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties may be, should display respect for them. At this time, we ask that you stand, remove all head cover, as we pay honor to America with the singing of the National Anthem. The National Anthem will be led today by Gettysburg High School students Autumn Titlick and Ethan Titlick. Proper respect is to stand at attention and place your right hand over your heart. Veterans and non-uniformed military personnel may salute the flag.
All right, Miss Molly.
Game on.
Okay, again, the anthem was brought to you by both brother and sister.
Brother and sister team of Autumn and Ethan Pitlick.
Did a good job.
Both members of our Battler Ball teams. So you get to see Autumn during this game and Ethan in the next. Okay, so the first of our doubleheader action today.
So it's again.
Get started.
So again, Potter County is 5-5, and Wessington are 4-5.
Wessington, yep. Okay, and we're going to start off with the jump ball. The only time we'll be seeing this throughout the game, right at the very beginning.
Okay, Spectre will be going up against Jenna Robinot at the middle of the court. See who gets control first.
Jenna's our 5'9" captain of the Lady Battler team. Senior this year.
Okay, and the tip is controlled by the Battlers. KB Shots has the ball up front. Ball's thrown away. Turns over right away to the Warbirds. Chantel Hyder is inbounding. Oops, she threw to her sister, but her sister took off, but it was batted back out, so they'll reset again. The sister is Bryn Hyder.
Hader.
Like Bill Hader.
Okay.
All right, Hader. Okay, pressure is being applied. Chantel Hader has it. She throws out over to Burnt. Pass goes inside to Lizzie Brandt, and she gets the first 2 points of the game. Pressure is being applied by the Warbirds, and they get it. They did get a hold of it, but they lost it due to a traveling call, so it turns back over to the Potter County. Jenna Robinot's bringing down the ball for the Battlers. She fakes left, goes right, goes up.
And in. It didn't even swoosh, it was so perfectly through there. That was beautiful.
Okay, Spectre tried to bring the ball down for Warbirds, but she lost control of it, went out of bounds, so the Battlers will bring it in again. Gentleman is Spectre, and so she just stays in the lane, so there's no pressure when Jenna brings the ball down. Robinot has the ball. She goes left. She goes up.
There it is. Nope. Not quite.
Fight on her knees. Spectre for the Warbirds control. She's going coast to coast. She's slowing it up. Turns it over to Chantel Hader. Oh, she tried to feed it inside, but nobody was there, so ball comes up to McCabe's Shots. Jenna gets it, she goes up, and she's fouled. There's two people around her, so we'll see who they give it to.
Get to go to the line? Sure does.
2-2.
Tied up at 2.
Bryn Hader is assessed with the foul. Jenna Robinot will go around for 2 shots. First shot's up and away, it's no good. Second shot's up and away, and that one's good.
There it is, a nice little switch.
So, Battlers takes the lead. Okay. Spectre has the ball out front. Kicks it over to Chantel Hader. And back over to...
Good for 2.
To Spectre. Spectre gets the... Or excuse me. Brandt gets 2 points. Pressure's being applied. Christy Lake kicks it down. Ball passed over to Ryer. Ryer goes up for 2.
Battlers take the lead.
Chantal Hayter is fighting to get it down. She does. Ball's kicked over to Brandt. Goes up. It's too hard. Battlers control the ball. Christy Lake feels righted. She goes up, but she's fouled. Brandt is assessed with the foul. That's her first one.
This is
Deja Ryer.
at the line. Yep.
She'll have 2 shots. First one is no good.
That was up by 1 with 5:06 left to go.
Second shot's up. And it crawls in. Ooh. McCabe Schatzman's on the errant pass. Battlers are on attack. Janet fires up for 3. Jenna Robinot gets a what, Mr.
A swoosh.
For 3. Fouls on Jenna Robinot.
So what's the record look like for the Warbirds?
They have a 4 and 5 record.
These girls do. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Chantal Hayter gives the ball up to Brandt. Brandt fired short, but they control. Ball's taken away, but Tyler Simon, she's going the distance, and they say she's fouled. She's fouled by Haley Clark. That's her first one. Or the second one. Wasn't shooting, so the ball will be brought in from down under.
Kirsty's got it. Oh, I thought she was going to hit one of her trademark threes.
Jen Robinot finally puts the ball down, moves. Say it's a jump. They say tied her up, so it's a jump ball. Possession belongs to the Warbirds.
But no jumping.
That's Luz has the ball. She came in. Macy Luz shooting.
No good.
Was Leah Williams. Ball gets it. Long pass down to Taylor Simon. She stops, pops, and goes and gets 2.
Up and in. We'd like to see that.
Score, Miss Molly.
We're looking at 11-4.
Okay.
That was up by a pretty nice little first quarter lead.
That's Williams goes up for a shot. They say she's fouled.
That's what they say.
They say she fouled her before she shot, so the ball will go to the Warbirds underneath.
Instead of going the line.
Yeah, for 2. They assess Taylor Simons with the foul. That's her first one. Okay, ball was kicked in to Leah Williams. She shot, but no good. Okay, referee was asking for help, and the Potter County coach says white, so they go, here we go.
Okay.
That's Ashley Culp. She gives it up to Tyler Simons, who's driving. Kicks it, try to kick it down to Deja Ryer, but Brandt stole it away. Christy Lake gets it right back. She feeds Ryer. Ryer goes up. That's 2. Williams has the ball. She kicks it over to Luce. Luce looking to, she fires. Instead of passing, she fires up. Short. Scrum.
Oh, there we go.
Christy Lake picks it up. They say she traveled before she put it down. Ball turns back over to Warbirds. Shots is coming back in for Taylor Simon for the red and white. Guzman is inbound. She gets the ball back. Guzman tried to feed it in Nelson. Nelson goes up. She's short, but they said she's fouled. She'll go to the line.
Okay.
And Deja picks up the foul. Grant fires up one. First one, he gets it. She gets another shot. Grant's second shot is good too.
It's good.
Full court pressure again being applied by the Warbirds. Jenna fires down to Christy Lake, who's open. Bad pass. Jenna runs it down. Shot, drives, goes up to 2.
Nice job.
And she gets the bucket.
15 to the point.
Pressure being applied by Potter County. Williams breaks it for the Warbirds. Gave it up to Guzman. Guzman tries to shoot. Say Nelson was fouled in the act of shooting. She'll go to the line. They gave the foul to Christy Lake. That's her first. Nelson's first shot's no good.
15 to 6. Battlers on top. We're looking at a minute 53 in the first quarter.
Taylor Simon comes back in for Christy Lake. All right, second shot for Nelson. Shots up. It's a little too strong. Robinot has the ball for Potter County. Drops it off to Shots. Shots fires up shots. No good. Tyler whips down the rebound, put it up, but no good. Good hustle. Good hustle by the freshman. Captain and senior, Jen Robinot, ask him to take the ball and put it in play. Throws it out to the freshman. Ashley Culp. She's driving. Gives it up to Tyler Simon, who puts it up. No good. Nelson whips down the ball, but she's fouled by Deja Ryer. So the Warbirds will bring it in. Williams driving, kicks it out. Guzman tried to get a shot, no good. Ball rebounded again. Williams takes a long shot, but no good. Battlers control. Here they come. They're on the offense now. Liza asks for the ball underneath. She gets it, shoots, too strong. In control. Tyler Simons puts it back up. Again, no good. She gets her own ball. Tried to feed Robinot, but too hard.
Oh, they're swapping out a bunch of players.
Okay. Looks like a line change in hockey. Jenna Robinot goes out. Ball goes into Ashley Culp. She fakes, she drives. She can't get a shot off. She drops it Oh, she dropped it off to Abby Larson. Abby Larson gets tied up. But they said it was a foul and not a jump, so ball will go underneath. Speckner was given the foul, assessed the foul for the Warbirds. Abby Larson drives, goes up. It's blocked. Blocked by Speckner.
Seconds left on the clock.
Yeah. Abby's given the foul. Abby Larson. Speckner has the ball for the Warbirds. She throws it down to Williams. Williams doesn't shoot. They're trying to set up the offense. Okay.
There we go. That's 2 for them.
It goes up by Chantel Hayter. She goes the first 2 points of the game. Abby Larson's fed the ball underneath. She can't hang on to it. But that ends the quarter.
The end of the first. Battlers on top. We're looking at 15-8. It's a good way to get started in the game. Do a little updating here. Can you give us some stats, Warren?
Yeah. And my books check out. Shannon Robinell has 6 points in the first quarter. Tyler Simon has 2. McCabe Schatz 2. Deja Ryer has 5. Chantel Hayter for the Warbirds has 2. Lizzie Barnt has 6. And that's it for the Warbirds.
Okay.
So I check out.
Okay. Lizzie Brandt.
Lizzie Brandt.
Yep, Brandt.
Brandt.
Okay, let me quick acknowledge some of the people who are making it possible for us to bring you the game tonight. We've got our safety sponsors, Mike's Repair, Gettysburg Collision Center, Langer's Family Foods, Potter County Land and Abstract and Health Law Office, Bonin Camps, Dakota Supply, and Ace Hardware. Extra point sponsors bringing you tonight's game. We've got Gas and Goodies and Stands, Loose Lucy and Rec Funeral Home, Shots Electric, Brown Agronomy, and Brown Commodities. Our field goal sponsors for today's game were in the afternoon. CMB Operations, Gateway Auto, and Schlachter Lumber. And our touchdown sponsors, we have Venture Communications and Farmers Union Insurance. So thanks to all those folks for making it possible for us to live stream our game today. And back to the court. Fresh set of minutes for our second quarter.
Okay, Janet Ravenel has the ball. She swings it out. Taylor Simon gets the ball. She goes up, rolls off, won't drop. There's a tie-up.
A little bit of a wrestling match there.
Yeah, so the ball belonged to the Warbirds.
Where are they going, Warren?
No, they said, I guess it's not a jump, it's a foul. So they assessed the foul to Taylor Simon. That's her second. Brandt, right?
Yep.
Goes to the line for a 1-on-1.
Oops.
Lizzie Brandt shoots her first one, and it falls in. So she's awarded a second shot. Lizzie Brandt throws it up. This one does not go in. Jenna Robinell has control. She's going coast to coast. She goes up, forced it up, no good. Won't get her own rebound. Again, she forced it up. This foul's in, and they'll give her credit for it. So she'll go to the line for a 1. Chantel Hayter was given the assessed the foul for the Warbirds. Jen Ravenel shoots.
And she scores.
And she, what, Miss Molly? She swishes it.
Uh-oh. I gave her too many points for that, too. Don't worry, folks. I'll balance that out here in just a second.
Okay. That's Chantel Hayter. Goes up. It's too hard. Katie Schatz has got the rebound. She brings it down. McCabe shots, throws up at 3. Doesn't hit anything.
What was that?
So the ball landed out of bounds, so we'll turn over the Warbirds. Speckner banging the ball in for the Warbirds. Speckner throws down to Williams. Williams gives it back up to Speckner. Sets the offense for the Warbirds. Brimhader has it. Fires it across court, but too high.
Too high.
Turns over to the home team. Christy Lake's in. She was bringing the ball down. Katie gives it up to Jenna Robino. She's looking to pass. Finds a freshman up front, Taylor Simon. And
Stop playing.
21, because they assess Bryn Hayter with the foul on the Warbirds. The ball will go to the Battlers underneath the bucket. Long pass out to Jenna Robino. Gets it, she drives, gives it up to Christy Lake, who fires up at 3. It's off the rim. Deja Ryder gets the ball inside. She goes up. She's having a good game. That's her 7th point.
2, right?
Yeah. And there's a walk by Brim Hayter. She walks, so it goes back over to the red and white. Ashley Culp's coming in for McCavery shots for the Battlers.
6 minutes left to go in the first half, folks. Potter County's up 20-9.
Ashley Culp drives, stops. Oh, she got blocked. Speckner controls for the Warbirds. Gives up to Chantel Hayter, who's bringing the ball down. She drops off to her sister, Bryn Hayter, who goes up.
And in.
And goes in.
Jenna's got the ball. Back over to the
Pressure's being applied. Jenna fires, finds Ashley Culp. Taylor Simons went up for the shot, but she missed it. Jenna controls the loose ball. She goes up herself.
There it is, Jenna.
And it falls in.
Adding 2 to the scoreboard.
Double the lead.
Uh-oh. Got a little ahead of myself there. Sorry, folks.
Chantal goes up to Williams for the Warbirds. She shoots. No good. Ball's controlled by the Battlers.
Jenna's looking it over.
Jenna's going into the lane. She goes up for the shot. It's no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up again.
Uh-oh.
And she earns the right to go to the line. They said there's a foul.
Pick yourself up. Dust yourself off.
Courtney Speckner's a success with her 2nd foul of the game.
Shot is up and it's in. Atta girl. 23-11 is now your score with Battlers on top. Swapping out some of the Battler players.
Yeah. And the Warbirds brought in 24. That's another 24. I don't know who that is, Miss
Let me see.
Miss Molly. Janice shoots short.
Caitlin Carr, maybe?
Oops.
Oh,
that's 24. That's Nelson. I got it worked out. I was looking at the wrong one. That's Nelson. Okay. Shots up by Chantel Hayter. She gets 2. I got it worked out. I was looking at the wrong line.
Okay, everything's copacetic. We're all together?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got...
And I haven't drank in over 14 years, so it's not that.
Speaking of drink, let's quick hydrate. Okay, sports fans. Again, this is Molly with Potter County News bringing you the game along with my friend Warren. He's the one who obviously knows about basketball.
Just enough to be dangerous.
Doubleheader here in Battler Land with the Wolsey-Wessington Warbirds.
Yeah, the boys going to have their hands full because the boys are undefeated for Wolsey-Wessington.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Oh. But they're on our court.
They're on our court. And I'll have to look, but if I remember right, who they played is not all that tough so far. The toughest part of the schedule is at the end.
And we've pulled down some pretty impressive wins too this season. So high school sports, anything can happen. We're up by 10 right now. 23-13 is your score with the Lady Battlers on top of the Warbirds. We've got 4.5 minutes left until they take a little break in the locker room for halftime.
Okay, pressure is being applied by the Warbirds. They get it in. Jenna has it. Kicks it back out to Ashley Cope. Ashley has it. Dishes it back to Robino. Robino tried to feed Ryer, but it's taken away by Chantel Hayter. Oh! Long passes down to Brandt, but Jenna Robino blocked her. She got the ball, bringing it down. Christy Lake tried to fire it back to Jenna, but the Warbirds knock it out of bounds. Ryer has the ball underneath. She's looking to shoot. Can't. Throws it back out to Robino, who fires up a three. Doesn't hit anything. Ryer runs it down. Ashley Culp. Ashley Culp drive. I don't know if it was offensive or defense.
Well, then I
No, he's explaining to the Warbird coach that whoever they accessed it to, loose, she used her hand, she pushed off. They're still talking about it, so I'm not sure. I thought at first he was going to call a offensive foul. Nobody gave it to loose on the Warbirds, so Ashley Culp will go to the line for the Battlers. First shot.
And in it goes.
So she's entitled to a second.
Five foot 1 inch guard for the
Second shot.
County team. Good.
Okay. Tyler Simon and McCabe shots come in for the Battlers. Riley Culp. Christy Lake, sit down. Williams has the ball. Gives it into Luce. Luce gets it across for the Warbirds. She fed Nelson underneath. He was wide open, but she couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Turns over.
A little over 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half.
Ashley Culp has it. She gets it across. They try to box it up. Doesn't work. She goes all the way. Throws it in. They got it boxed. Oh! Over and back. It's good defense by the senior and the freshman. Good defense. Jen Robino drives, drops it off to Ryer. Ryer goes up. Nice. She's having an excellent game.
They're really playing together today.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Chantel Hayter has it. Dancing around. She gives it up to Luce. Luce gives it back to Chantel Hayter. She drives, drops. To Nelson. Nelson lose control. She's out of control. And she got assessed with the foul. Coaches hate that. When a girl does something to compound the mistake. That'll put Jenna Robner on the line for 1-on-1.
Bounces. Takes a look.
Shot's on its way.
There it is.
That was a
swish.
You could hear it from here, Miss Molly.
Jenna brings us up to 30 points for Potter County.
Second one on its way.
There we go. Swished it again. Nice.
Chantal Hayter has the ball for the Warbirds, getting it across the half-court line. She goes all the way. Good play. Oh, one foul goes in and out. Robinell has the ball. She's running. She tries to go all the way, can't. Gives it up to Ryer. Ryer shoots, walks off. No good. Smallest lady on the floor gets it. Oh, she threw it up to Jenna Robinell. Said he moved her feet to get set. So she traveled. Ball turns over to the Warbirds.
Battlers, they're leaving them alone to come down the court?
Yeah.
Wow. Giving them a little break.
Okay. Chantal Hayter tried to feed Nelson. It didn't work. Lost control. Battlers come up with the loose ball.
2-minute warning.
Oh, Jenna lost it. It was poked away by Williams for the Warbirds. She's got the ball. She's bringing it. She drops it down into Boozman. Boozman goes up. Gets the 2. Timeout.
15-31's your score. With
Yeah.
County on
30-second timeout for the Battler Counties. Potter County. I said Battler County. Potter County.
It all translates. We know who you're talking about.
Here you go.
Thanks to our sponsors for helping us bring this game together. We've got our touchdown sponsors are Venture Communications and Farmers Union Insurance. Schlachter Lumber, Gateway Auto, and C&B Operations are our field goal sponsors for today's live stream. Extra point sponsors, we have Brown Agronomy, Brown Commodities, Shots Electric, Gas and Goodies, Stands, Loose Lucy, and Rec Funeral Home for extra points. And our safety sponsors for tonight's game are Mike's Repair, Gettysburg Collision Center, Langer's Family Foods, Potter County Land and Abstract and Help Law Office, and Bonecamps, Dakota Supply, and Ace Hardware.
Warbirds applied pressure, full court pressure. Battlers get it across anyway. Ashley Cope has it on the sideline. She's looking to shoot, drives instead. Tried to drop it into Tyler Simons. Ball's batted away. Warbirds come up with it. Clark had brought the ball down. Boozma tried to drop it in. Ball's batted away, but loose ball's picked up by the Warbirds. Chantal Hayter spins and loses control of it. Ball turns over. Christy Lake comes in for Tyler Simons for the Battlers. Bryn Hayter comes in for Grant for the Warbirds. Full court pressure again is being applied. And it works. They come up with it. Williams gets the ball on her knees. She forces it up and she gets it.
There we go.
Paid off.
Oh, that wasn't us. That was the other guy.
Okay. Battlers get it across this time. Good call. She was using her knees to push Ashley out, so it was a good call. Ashley have 2 shots because it's a double bonus situation for the Battlers. So they get 2 no matter what. First shot's up and away.
She's pretty darn consistent from the line, isn't she?
Yeah.
I hope I didn't jinx her. I didn't mean to jinx you.
Well, you didn't say swish, so. Freshman shoots.
She scores. Nice work.
Williams bringing the ball down to the Warbirds. Kicks it over to Bren Hader. Luce is back in. She has the ball. She gives it up. Luce tried to drive in. Dropped it off to Grant, and it goes in. Got 20 seconds. Battlers get it across. Chris Lace trying to go all the way. Drops it into Ryer. Ryer goes up. Again, she's turning in a good game. Three seconds. Shot goes up by Clark, but no good. Another shot.
That's the half.
Yeah, that's the half.
Alrighty. Battlers are up 35-19 with the first half of play underway.
And my books check out.
Do they?
Yeah.
That always makes us happy. And set us up for a third quarter. Warren, you got some stats for me?
Yeah, Leah Williams in that quarter got 2. Chantel Hader got 2, so that's 4 for the game so far for her. Boozman got 2 for the Warbirds. Bryn Hader got 2. Lizzie Brandt got 3. So that's 9 points for her for the whole game. And that's it.
That's
for,
it?
For the Warbirds.
What do you have for the Battlers?
The Battlers, Jana made a living on the line. She got 4 baskets from the free throw line. So that's 8 for the quarter. 14 points for the half. And then Ashley Cole got on fire. She went to the line 4 times for 4 points, plus 2, so that's 6. And then Deja, who's been turning in a great game for the Battlers, got 6 points that quarter with her 5 in the first. So that's 11 for her.
Nice work, and it's showing.
It's showing.
35-19 with our Potter County team on top.
Yes, ma'am.
And now they're going to do the pop shoot. There's one of our former Battlers. That's actually Kirsty Lake's big sister, Allie, who's here helping out with the pop shoot down on the east end of the court in the red plaid.
She was a snow queen?
Yep, she was a snow queen, and she was a star on the Battler sports teams.
Yeah. I was talking to her father at Hoven at the Northwestern game, and he congratulated me on my daughter going.
Oh, yeah.
And so he was telling me that his older daughter was also a snow queen.
So he knew what you were going through.
Yeah. Yes. It was quite a treat for my daughter, but it drove me nuts. And speaking of my daughter, Friday was her 18th birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
The 18th birthday. And the bad thing about it is, now that she's 18 and has a boyfriend, I didn't see her except for in the morning.
Oh, gee. You've lost control.
I lost control. Her boyfriend came back in from South Dakota State University, and she'd rather spend the day with him than me.
Huh. Well, I'd just as soon spend the day with you, as you can see, Warren. You're doing our doubleheader action with the Battlers. We'll be following this up with a game with our Battler boys team.
And again, they got their hands full. As for our girls, they are 5-5. They lost to Lyman, Miller, Highmore Harrow, Langford area, Dupree, but they beat Warner, Leola Fredericks, Strasburg, Stanley County, and Northwestern. I was there at that game, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. Surely. As for Wolseley,
Yeah, Northwestern's pretty much dominated in volleyball over the years. They've always had pretty strong teams.
Tough.
But so have we.
But it was so good to see the Batters thump them.
Oh, gee.
Because the Batters thumped them 52-29. Okay. As for the Lady Warbirds, they lost to DeSmit, Waverly South Shore, Faulkton, James Valley Christensen, Highmore Harrow, but they beat Lake Preston, Northwestern, James Valley Christian, and Sanborn Central Woonsocket. So again, that put them at 4 and 5 and 8th in their region, Region 3. And Potter County sitting at 7 in Region 2. So this win's important.
Okay.
And then on the 27th, they play Mobridge. And then before the month ends, they play North Central on the 30th and Sunshine Bible on the 31st.
We do?
The girls do.
Oh.
The girls
do. And then
do.
we'll be back here with doubleheader action on February 7th against Sully Buttes, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, here we go. Warren's handing me the schedule, I guess. Okay, I should have paid attention to that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Again, they're doing the pop shoot. I think this is a fundraiser for the prom, isn't it? I think so. Let's try their luck from the free throw line. Chance to win a delicious beverage.
And then the senior kids are also selling candy bars.
Oh, they're
Yeah, and that's for
Getting
their
ready for their senior trip, isn't
That's
it?
for their senior trip.
Where they headed? Denver? Is that
They're
where
heading to Denver.
Okay.
Apparently they're going to snow ski.
In Denver?
Well,
Kidding. Isn't that what you all do in Denver?
yeah.
Well, the Battler team's back on the court warming up. We've got about 3.5 minutes before the game starts. The second half of action, anyway. Good time for me to thank our sponsors one more time. Start out. First of all, I'm Molly with the Potter County News. You're probably streaming this on our website, or else you're watching it through our Venture Communications Gettysburg School Channel 387. We'd like to thank our friends from Live Ticket TV who make it possible for us to live stream this game. And we couldn't do it without our local sponsors. Businesses bringing this game to you today. We have our safety sponsors from Mike's Repair, Gettysburg Collision Center, Lerner's Family Foods, Potter County Land and Abstract and Health Law Office, Bonencamp's Dakota Supply, and Ace Hardware. Extra point sponsors who make this game possible are Gas and Goodies, Stands, Loose Lucy and Rec Funeral Home, Shots Electric, and Brown Agronomy, and Brown Commodities. Field goal sponsors are Gateway Auto, Schlachter Lumber, and C&B Operations. And our touchdown sponsors bringing this game this afternoon to you. We have Farmers Union Insurance and Venture Communications. Keeping us in touch.
And then for all those that are listening right now, you should text Ms. Sabala and say, hey.
Hey. If there's anybody out there. I think they are.
I think David Bowie said that, right?
Anybody out there? There's Sally. Hi, Sally. Oh, she ditched the camera. Warming up, a minute 40 before we get back to the game.
It's a nice day out.
Was it melting?
It's melting,
when you came in, was it?
I think it's supposed to get to 38 today.
Nice.
Feels so good after that rough week. Week.
That's like a 50-degree difference from last weekend. There's a lot of snow out there.
If any of those ice fishermen can hear us too.
Oh man.
There was some out when I crossed the river.
Were there?
Yeah. That's loving the sport.
They from the Potter County Sportsman's Club fishing tournament until the 1st.
Yeah.
It was scheduled for last weekend, but it was too cold to even ice fish. Can you imagine that?
I know.
Who knew?
And then today there was a couple of them just sitting on buckets. They didn't have no house.
Isn't that fun?
They were sitting on a bucket.
The purists.
That's Judy Robinoe just walking by.
Grandma to our Captain Jenna. Okay.
And we're getting ready.
15 seconds to counting down to get started on our second half of play.
And we'll be switching directions. Potter County will be going to the right of us, which is west. And the Warbirds will change and they'll head east to the left.
.35 is your score with Potter County on top. Heading into the third quarter of play. I'm Molly with the Potter County News. With me as always is my friend Warren LeBeau. And let's get started on the second half of play. 8 minutes up.
Warbirds in control. Bryn Hayter inbounding. Gets it into apparently her sister, Chantal Hayter. Ball goes into Brandt. Brandt gets it. 2 points. Good start for the Warbirds. Let's see how hot the Battlers are. Shots and Robinoe playing catch, but there's a shot. A little too strong by Robinoe. Warbirds control. Yeah, they gave it up to Branch. She moved her feet, forced through it, turns back over.
Kirsty Lake bringing it in for Potter County. Kirsty, who incidentally also won a Best Acting Award at the Region 1 Acts. Congratulations to her for that.
Okay. Shots, attacks the ball, kicks it over to Christy Lake. Best actress, too short. Good hustle by McCabe Shots on the floor. Coach bails her out with a timeout. Good hustle by Shots. .30-second timeout, Miss Molly.
Okay. I guess, did I call that an actress, Best Actress?
I don't know. That's what you said.
Okay. I guess we're not supposed to say that anymore. It's just Best Acting.
Okay. I'm not arguing. You're the boss.
It's changed since I was in high school.
I'm not arguing.
It's like, you know how you don't like to call them the Lady Battlers.
I don't like to call them the Lady Battlers. I just prefer to call them the Battlers.
Got it. So.
The only one that I think is cool is Cowboys and Cowgirls.
Really?
Mm-hmm. All right. Enough of that. Ball's in play. Ball's being passed around. Carter Simon drives. She's attacking. She kicks it out to Christy Lake. She gives it back up. Robinoe's attacked. I think they called a blocking foul. Inspecting. And they did. That's her third. Battles inbound underneath. Long pass out. Carry Shots, drives, kicks it out. Tyler Simon drives, tried to push it out to Chris Lake. Ball's taken away. Chantel Hayter brings the ball down for the Warbirds. Oh, Deja Riser slaps it away.
That was fun.
Warbirds maintain control though. Shot was thrown up by Clark. Clark gets the bucket, 2 points. We've got 2 minutes and we don't have a bucket yet. They're not attacking like they did in the first half. Deja Riser goes up underneath. She hasn't cooled off. Jenna Robino steps in, takes it away. She goes cold, goes all the way with 2. Okay.
You were saying about the buckets?
They finally shifted gears. Chantal Hayter fires into Spector. Spector goes up and under, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And assess the foul to Jenna Robino. That's her second.
Okay.
First shot's up. No good. Okay. Ashley Club comes in. McCabe shots goes out.
5 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock.
Spector's second shot's up and good. Okay, Spector goes out and Williams comes in for the Warbirds.
Open to Robino.
All right. Robino's bringing the ball down. Ashley Paul and Jana playing catch up front. Kicks it down Chris Lake, fires up a 3, left-handed. And the lefty gets 3. He gets 3 points. Okay, Grant kicked it down to Bryn Hayter. Hayter goes up, she gets 2 points and she'll go to the line. They gave the foul to Jenna Robino. That's her third. She's got to be careful for the rest of the quarter. Bryn Hayter throws it up. It's no good. Here comes the Battlers. Ashley Corp tries to drive. She stops. Kicks it over. Nobody's moving. They're just throwing it. Jenna Robino throws up 3, in and out. Williams brings the ball down for the Warbirds. Long pass to Clark. She loses control, but last hit by a Battler. Williams the inbound for the Warbirds. Bryn Hayter over to her sister, turned around, tried to shoot by Grant, but she's blocked by Robino. Ball's out of bounds. Williams again triggered in for the Warbirds. Grant threw up her shots. Too long. Battlers control. Long cross-court pass. Ashley Kolb drives, shoots, too strong. Clark brings the ball down for the Warbirds. Kicks it into Brandt. Brandt turns, shoots, no good. Ashley Kolb fires up 3, too hard. Chantel Hayter hits the ball out of bounds, so the Battlers will maintain control. Jenna Robbins skip pass. Taylor Simon drives. So it's a blocking foul for the shot. So the ball will go underneath. Clark gets assessed the foul. That's the third for the game. Ooh, dangerous pass, but it paid off. Jenna Robbins fights for the rebound, goes up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
3 minutes, 22 seconds left.
Clinton Hayter was assessed with the foul. Jenna's first shot's up.
Swished it in.
All right, Miss Molly. Second shot. Ooh, it's too hard. Chantal Hayter goes the distance, drops it off to Brent. Brent goes up for 2. Three minutes. Taylor Simon can't find anybody, so she throws it up. A little too hard, though. They said last touch it is no. He pointed it was Warbirds' ball. Now he's giving it back to the Battlers. So Jenna Robinow setting up underneath to bring it in. Falling out of play. There's a stack on the free throw line. Okay, she's got it moving.
Round and around they go.
Whoa. They're passing the ball, they're not tacking. Abby Larson's in. She throws up a 3. A little too hard. Williams runs it down for the Warbirds. She gives up to Chantal Hayter. Gives it to Luce. Luce is driving. Brings it back out. Gives it to Williams. Williams drives, stops, shoots. Oh, and they assess the foul on Jenna Robinow. That's her 4th. Jenna didn't even argue. She goes right to the bench because that's her 4th one. Okay. Two shortest people are down underneath for the Battlers. All right. Williams gets the first one. There's the whistle. Jenna Robinow and Abby Larson sit down. Deja Ryer, McCabe Schatz comes in for the Battlers. And again, shortest person's on the front for the Battlers. She's boxing out. Second shot goes in anyway. Ashley Cope brings the ball down. She drives, kicks out to Ryer. Ryer's looking to throw it. She drives, can't shoot. Throws the ball, gets taken away. Williams has the ball. Breakaway. She's going all the way. And she gets 2. Tyler Simon thought about shooting the 3, puts the ball down, shoots, gets her own rebound. And she'll go to the line.
Minute 43 left in the 3rd quarter of play.
Maya Buzma gets the foul. Again, that's Tyler Simon at the line.
You can't hear me? Uh-oh.
Okay, second shot. Walks in. 45-32. Lewis kicks the ball over. Williams fires up at 3 for the Warbirds, and it goes in. Warbirds are asking for 30-second timeout. Leah Williams for the Warbirds heated up. She's got 6 points already for this quarter.
Taking a little break, having a chat with their coaches. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you better, Miss Molly.
Warren thought he lost me for a minute, but
she's like old soldiers. She was like an old soldier, just fading away.
Was that Okay.
Okay, here comes the Warbirds.
Down to a 10-point spread between the teams. With a minute and a half left in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're eating away at that lead. They're applying full court press on the Battlers. The Warbirds are. McCabe's shots got tied up, but she got it away. Christy Lake dumped it into Deja Ryer. She's fouled. By Brant. Nelson comes in for Brant for the Warbirds. Okay.
And out of formation. There we go.
Christy Lake tried to drop it in to Deja Ryan underneath, but she's tied up. Ball belongs to the Battlers on the tie-up. Stack formation again. Christy Lake has it. She fires up at 3. The lefty's too strong. And they said Deja pushed underneath on the rebound, so she gets a foul. That's her third. Battlers are applying pressure. Lose my shoots for the Warbirds. A little too long. Nelson fought to get the rebound, but they said she pushed off on Deja Ryer, so it's a foul on her.
51.8 seconds left in this quarter.
No, I corrected. That was now Speckner that got the foul. That's her fourth. So they set her down to protect her. Chantal Hayter takes the ball away. Gives it up to Elise. Bryn Hayter has it. There's always sister. Ball's taken away. Ashley Culp has it. Pressure being applied. She gets it across, but they say she bumped. She bumped by Chantal Hayter. That's her third foul. 17 fouls, so Ashley Culp will go to the line for one-on-one.
25 seconds left in the quarter.
Yes, ma'am. Dribble, set, shot. No good. Here comes the Warbirds. That's loose. Gets it across. Gets it over to Williams. 15 seconds.
There's the countdown.
Okay, Bryn Hayter has it. She kicks it out to Boozman. Boozman throws it up. It's no good. 3 seconds. Jake Ryder throws it up, but way too short. So that's the end of the third quarter.
Okay. 10-point spread, 45-35 with your Battlers on top as we head into the final 8 minutes of play. So known as the fourth quarter. Teams are taking a quick break, chatting with their coaches. Warren is busy
counting up.
Ciphering over here.
All right.
What you got for me, Warren?
Well, first of all, the Warbirds outscored the Battlers 16-10 in that quarter, so they had a better quarter. And for the Warbirds, Williams, she had a good quarter. She got 7 points that game, so she's got 9 for the whole game. Speckner had 1 from the free throw line. Brent Hader had 2. Clark had 2. Brandt had 4. And then for the Battlers, Robin Ault had 3. Christy Lake had a 3-pointer. Tyler Simon got 2 from the free throw line. And Deja Ryer got 2. So we balance out 45-35, Miss Molly.
All righty. It's looking good.
All right. This is the money quarter. Okay. Luce gets the ball for the Warbirds. She brings it across. Kicks it into Boozma. And Brandt tried to shoot, but it's too short. Battlers get the ball. They bring it down the court now. Williams taps the ball away, but Battlers make control. Okay, they're passing the ball around on the perimeter. They need to get it inside. There they go. Turn around, have it. She turns, she fires, and short. She gets the foul out of it. She'll go to the line for 2. They give the foul to Williams. That's her first foul of the game. All right, Miss Molly.
Okay.
Shot's on its way. Ooh, walks off.
I think she should get a do-over on that.
It's not golf. You don't get a mulligan.
Take the drop.
Second shot. Walks off too.
Same with that one.
Okay. That was a deja vu, not a mulligan. All right. Brandt has the ball up front. She kicks it over to Hader. Kuzma's driving in. She goes up, forces it up. She gets the 2 points. And she's fouled. She'll get a 3. If that's against Jenna, she's done. And it is. They give it to Jenna Robinot, and that's the 5th foul on her. She's out. Okay, they take out the tallest player for the Battlers on fouls and they put in the shortest.
There needs to be a big round of applause.
Yeah, Jenna did a good job. She did a very good job. Kuzma's on the line. First shot's up. No good. Katie Schatz gets the ball across the line. Ashley Culps working the offense. Ashley Culps driving. Resets, drives. Deja Ryer has it. She gives it back up to Ashley Culps. We're down to 5 seconds. Culps fouled. Bailed out with a foul. She was. It was good hustle on her part, though. She'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
37-45.
Buzma was assessed with the foul. That's her second one. Ashley Culp will shoot a 1-and-1. First one's up. No good. 9-point lead. Warbirds are slowly dwindling that lead down. Buzma drives too hard. Warbirds come down with the loose ball. Shoot again, no good. Get a third shot. Third shot by Brown. It goes. Now a 6-point difference, Miss Molly.
Boy. That's about the tightest it's been, isn't it?
Yes, the tightest it's been. They had a 16-point lead at the end of the half, so they've made up a 10 points deficit already. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with their leader on the bench.
Yeah, we're not used to not seeing Jenna out there.
This will either make them this will make them tough either way.
Sure. $39-45 score, folks, here in the fourth quarter of play. This is the first head of our doubleheader. Our boys team will be coming out against the Warbirds after this.
Okay.
Our friends from Wolsey-Wessington, we're hoping that you're able to tune in. Looks like quite a few people made the trip, though, so that's good to see.
Yeah. The Battlers got
back
two.
on the court.
Yeah, Battlers got 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and 1 senior out there. Ashley Culp has it. She'll set up the offense for the home team. Taylor shot goes into the middle, stops, kicks it out. Taylor Simon spins. Great move. Good move. There you go. Excellent move. Good ball control. Hughes brings the ball down for Warbirds. She kicks it into Brandt. Brandt goes up. She gets it right back. Back to 6 points. Battlers working the offense. Ashley Culp, she tries to go, kicks it out. Ryer kicks it into McCabe's shot. She shoots, turns around, shoots, in and out. Daisy Ryer got the rebound, put it back up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. Again, she's having a great game. And they give the foul to Leah Williams for the Warbirds. That's her second for the game. Deriza dribbles, sets, on its way, off the rim. She'll get a second one. They bring Clark and they also bring Spechner back in for the Warbirds. Ryer dribbles. Sets, fires. There you go.
Finishes right in there.
7-point lead. Desiree sits down to bring in Abby Larson for the home team. Full court pressure is being applied, which makes sense. Eat some time off of that clock. Spechner brings the ball down. She gives it up to Williams. Sets the offense for the Warbirds. Spechner tried to drop it in. Loose ball.
5 minutes and 1 second.
Coach calls a timeout. Bails them out.
Okay.
In all honesty, nobody had control of that ball. I don't think the timeout should have been awarded. You can only call a timeout on a controlled ball.
Oh.
And
There's a lot of rules to this game.
Well, I know. I didn't make them up.
You just enforce them.
I used to just. I really didn't think they had control of the ball to give a timeout. Anyway, my opinion don't count out there.
Not unless you're wearing those vertical stripes.
Mm-hmm. Getting the check from Vern Smith, athletic director of the Gettysburg High School, athletic director.
Yep.
Potter County head football coach, huh?
Yep. That is correct.
Okay, Leah Williams will be triggering it in for the Warbirds. Young team out for the Battlers. The oldest is a junior. Brett, turn around. She got the inbound bounce. Turn around. Shot a 5-footer. Goes in. We got a 5-point lead for the home team. Taylor Simon throws up a 3. It was a little offline. Yeah. Ashley Culp did a great job. She reached in, got a tie up. Ball will stay with the Battlers. Good hustle on the freshman's part. Abby Larson's triggering the out of bounds play. Long pass out to Ashley Culp. Christy Lake goes in, tried to drop it off. Spector did a good job hustling for the Warbirds. Got a hold of it, but she was out of bounds when she did. So ball stays with Battlers. Again, Abby Larson is triggering it in.
Help her.
Ashley Culp's tied up. She gets it going. 4.5 minutes to play. Dropped into Tyler Simon. She's working underneath.
On the shot clock.
And she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Leah Williams picks up the 3rd foul for the Warbirds. Now this is where fouls become, free throw shooting becomes critical. They need these points.
43-48 with a little over 4 minutes.
Taylor Simon's first shot is
swished right in.
There we go.
We custom ordered that.
Stretches that lead to 6. Again, critical free throw for the home team. Shots away. It's off the back of the rim. Williams runs it down for the Warbirds. Chantel Hayter goes the ball. She's trying to go full court. Drops. Oh, tried to drop it off. But they said she slid her feet. So the ball turns over to Potter County. McCabe shot goes out. Senior Deja Ryer comes back in. Ashley Culp's coming down with the ball. We're under 4 minutes. Christy Lake goes to the free throw line, shoots. He's short. Deja Ryer and Tyler Simons both rebounded, so they called him a walk. They both had control, so they called him a walk. Okay, pressure is being applied by the home team. Chantel Hayter gets the ball across for the Warbirds. Goes over to Clark. Clark has it. She goes to the right.
And out it goes.
Yeah.
3:35 left in the game, folks.
Yeah, throw the ball away. Battlers have it. They get the ball across. Here comes Tyler Simon. Strapped, tries to drop to Ryer. Ryer gets They had Taylor Simon up on one leg and she was tilting. So she reached out at the last second and touched it. Tapped the ball out of bounds. Couldn't get a handle on it. So the Warbirds will be bringing it down. Pressure is being lifted by the home team. Here comes the Warbirds. Williams has it on the side again. Playing catch. He has it again. Williams drove, but they said she's fouled before she drives. So ball will go out underneath. We gave the foul to Taylor Simons for Potter County. That's her 3rd. Ball goes into Brandt. Brandt kicks it back out. Chantel Hayter goes up too hard. Loose ball. She runs it down. I believe they assessed the foul on the Ashley Culp. Says they hit her hand.
So going to the line, it looks like.
Yep.
Huh? Just under 3 minutes to play. 49-43 with your Battlers on top.
Good. Chantel Hayter go to the line. 1-1. First shot's up. And it's in. That was Ashley Culp's first fall of the game. That's pretty good. As much hustling and
I'll say.
hustling she does. That's pretty darn good on her part. Second shot's up. Rims in and out. Abby Larson brings the rebound down. Here comes Ashley Culp. Ashley Culp fires up a three. Short. Williams runs it down for the Warbirds. They're running. Battler cuts them off. Williams stops, fires up a 15-footer. No good. And they said Brandt pushed from behind. That's her fourth foul. They'll send Deja Ryder to the line.
Oh, okay. Where are they going?
Well, she pushed from behind on the rebound.
Oh.
So again, free throws are critical. We're down a 5-point lead. First shot's up.
That's okay.
All right, let's see if we can increase that cushion by 1 point. Deja's second shot is on its way, and it is good.
Brings us up to 50.
Okay, back to a 6-point lead. 2.5 minutes to play, Miss Molly.
Okay.
Chantal Hayter has the ball up front, kicks over to Williams. Williams drops it into Brandt. Brandt tries to drop to Spector. Abby Spector gets tied up. Jump ball. Ball stay with the Warbirds though. Buzma will inbounds for the visiting team. Ball comes in. Buzma drops it to Spector. Spector kicks it over to Brandt. Brandt shoots, no good. Christy Lake gets a loose ball. She has it. Pressure being applied. Ashley Colbs gets it across. 2 minutes, Miss Molly, 2 minutes.
Here we go with the 2-minute warning.
Taylor shot fires up at 3.
That was 3, right?
That's 3, yes ma'am.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, that gets the crowd fired up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives
9-point spread.
That gives Potter County some breathing room.
There we go. Okay, so we're looking at...
Excellent shot on McCavery's part.
That was McCavery who dropped that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Now we're having fun. Oh, we have been all afternoon. Now this is just the first head of our doubleheader. We've got another game coming right after this with our Potter County Battler boys.
And since we got 30 seconds, Miss Molly.
Okay. Warren doesn't like me to just chat. Okay, bringing us game today, we have our safety sponsors: Mike's Repair, Gettysburg Collision Center, Randy's Family Foods, Potter County Land and Abstract, Help Law Office, and Bodenkamp's Dakota Supply and Ace Hardware. Extra point sponsors, we have Gas and Goodies, Stan's, Loose Lucy and Rec Funeral Home, Shots Electric, Brown Agronomy, and Brown Commodities. Field Force sponsors for this afternoon, we have C&B Operations, Gateway Auto, and Schlachter Lumber. And our touchdown sponsors are Farmers Union Insurance and Venture Communications. I'm Molly with the Potter County News. I'm here with my friend Warren LeBeau. You can watch the game today, but read all about it in our next edition of the paper. Warren does the write-ups for us as well.
Okay,
Back to you, Warren.
Chantal Hayter gets the ball across for the Warbirds. We've got 1:40 to go. 9-point lead. 3-pointer. Thrown in by Buzma. No good. Potter County comes away with the ball. They got 25 seconds to shoot. They need to work that clock just as much as they do the basket. Tip ball. All right. Visiting team wanted over and back, but it was tip ball. The referee is clearly indicating that as such, so it's okay. Ashley Culp has it, and she's fouled. She's fouled by Williams. It's Williams' fourth foul.
gets to go to the stripe.
Yeah. Okay. 2 shots. This one would help if it goes in. No, nope. All right. Ashley's Culp's second shot is short.
Ouch.
No, he called a push on somebody. I don't know on who though. Called it on Chantel Hayter, so Deja Ryer will go to the line for 2.
Minute 12 left in the game. Nice job, Deja. Ten points between the teams.
Second shot's up, short. Warbirds get control of this one. Chantel Hayter has it. She's going to go all the way up, and she's fouled. She's fouled by Abby Larson.
Is that it's a line foul?
Yeah, should be shooting.
A shooting foul.
Yeah, either way. First shot by Chantel Hayters is too strong. Williams goes out for the Warbirds, and in comes Lewis. McKay Rashad goes out for the Potter County, and in comes Tyler Simons. Chantel Hayters shoots the second one, and that one's too strong. Spector knocks it out of bounds. Battler's ball though. Timeout.
So they take a break. We've got a minute 3 left in the game.
And breathing room.
And breathing room. 10-point spread.
Yeah.
So now it's just a time management thing, right?
Yeah, you still don't want to put the whammy on it though, Miss
Okay,
Moore.
so
you never know.
Okay. So stop talking, where it's saying. You're gonna jinx us. Well, this is the first of our basketball action. We've got the doubleheader here at the Gettysburg Coliseum with our Potter County Battlers hosting the Warbirds from Wolsey-Wessington. We made a pretty long trip to get up here this afternoon and give us basketball action. So far, this game's been pretty entertaining.
Pretty entertaining, yeah, because they came back. They just couldn't get. They got within 5.
They haven't quite overtaken the lead, but still some pretty good ball. Warren laughs that I don't know a whole lot about sports, but I got to tell you, it just makes me happy to see kids put down their phones for this long.
All right, Battler's ball. Oh, ball's just taken away. Buzma throws it up. It's too short. Abby Larson gets it, and she's immediately fouled. She'll go to the line.
57.6 on the clock. As we move down to the west end of the court.
And he gave the foul to Clark on Warbirds. That's 4. We're under a minute now. Abby Larson dribbles, sets, shoots. In and out. Speckner and Chantel Hayter come in for the Warbirds. Abby fires up her second shot, and it is good.
55 5 is the point for Potter County.
Okay. Chantal Hayter throws a long pass to Williams underneath, and she loses it. Crystal Lake will be bringing the ball in to the Battlers. She finds Tyler Simon. She gets the ball across the division line. Oh!
They got all taken up there.
She'll go line for 2, but if I think that that's outside, she probably deemed as an assault. 3 of them immediately confronted her.
A lot of people tangled up there. It looked
Yeah.
like. 46.8 seconds.
Haley,
if you
they give
want
the
to be
foul.
specific.
They give the foul to Haley Clark. That's her 5th foul, so she's retired to the
She's
bench.
retired.
Yeah, she goes out. And they're switching defense for offense again.
Count.
Okay. Tyler Simon's first shot is up, and it's good. Nothing but Swift.
Hey, Warren, you'll like this. I just got a message saying, enjoying the game from sunny Sioux Falls. Go Battlers, and Molly, your sidekick, calls really good game. Thank you. That was nice to hear.
Okay, Simon's second shot
There
is...
we go. Swish.
There we go. Chantal Hayter trying to get the ball down quick. She throws up a hook. No good. She gets her own rebound, puts it right back up for 2. Timeout.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, do I have all the scores right? Matches the big board, it looks like. 57-46 is the spread with the Warbirds.
Yeah.
From Wolsey-Wessington, get my W's in order.
WW.
Get my W's in a woe.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite movies of all time.
Which one?
WW. Dixie and the Dance Kings. Burt Reynolds.
Is that the name of it?
WW and the Dixie
WW, the Dixie Dance Kings.
and the Dance Kings. I love that movie.
I missed that one.
Burt Reynolds.
That was a Reynolds movie?
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds movie?
I enjoyed that one line. I'll never forget. He says, "There's only 2 things I'm scared of: women and the police." I really like that movie.
Words to live by. Sage advice for both folks.
All right, we've got 36 seconds to play. Battlers ball underneath. Warbirds got full court pressure, trying to get that ball back. Oh. Boozma immediately fires balls Taylor Simon. She'll go to the line.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Okay. 46-57.
First shot's on its way, and
Here she goes. 58-46.
again,
Swapping out a few more players. It looks like.
defense, offense. Second shot by Taylor Simons. Freshman shot is good.
She scores 59-46.
All right.
30 seconds left.
Bryn Hayter throws up a 3, but it falls off the rim. Immediate foul by the Warbirds. Christy Lake will go to the line for 2. They gave the foul to Boozma. That's her 4th. Hometown team doesn't want any fouls, but I'm sure Christy will appreciate it if she gets a point out of this for the scoreboard.
Bring it up to
First one's no good.
so.
Second one's on its way, and the lefty, oh, too short. Here comes Chantel Hayter. She's driving, kicks it out to Buzma.
Let's go.
Grant goes up 3. Gets it. Immediate foul again.
Okay, wait a second. I'm off on my scoreboard.
Kirby shot. Goes the line.
Oops. Sorry, folks. Don't know what I did there, but that should be a 49 for the Warbirds and 59 for the Battlers, right?
All
Yep.
right. Yeah.
Okay. That's what the big board says.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
And all my chicken scratch evens out, so I'm happy.
Okay. As long as we match, Ward, we're doing swell.
Kirby shots. Fires. Off to one side. Deja Ryer, Christy Lake goes out. Deja Ryer probably should get the game ball. She had a great game this. Oh, air ball. Air ball.
Just a
10 seconds though. Autumn Picklets comes in for McEvery shots. Okay, there you go, Miss Molly.
Okay.
Ball being batted around. Chantal Hayter goes up to 3. About 30 foot away and it goes in.
But not quite enough for the win. Well, there we go. The Potter County Battlers on top, 59 against the Warbirds from Wolsey-Wessington with 52 points. That's the first of our doubleheader action here in Gettysburg. Warren, you got some stats coming up?
1 second, Miss Molly.
Carry the odd. Oh, I guess you don't carry the odd, do you? Okay, here come the teams. The guys are going to be up in about 15 minutes, and we are going to take...
Okay.
Oh, Warren's going to give me a...
All right. Okay, so all my chicken scratching pays off. For the Warbirds, Leah Williams, she gets 9. She came in late, but she did a good job for them. Chantel Hayter, their playmaker, she walks away with 10. And then Speckner, she did a good job from underneath the board, but she only came up with 1 point. Buzma came off the bench for him. She hits 4. Bryn Hayter has 4. Haley Clark has 2. And Brandt, she has all the points. She has 22.
Alrighty.
She was their big gun. And then for us, Jenna Robinall, she fouled out with 1 minute of play, 1 minute into the play of the fourth quarter. She has 17 points for the game. Abby Larson had 1. Christy Lake had 3. Ashley Culp, she had 5. Tyler Simon, she had a good game. She had 11 for the game. McCabe Shots had 5. And Deja, who had a great game, should get the game ball. 16 points.
Wow.
So she had a great game.
Well, alrighty, but the best part for us is the Battlers came out on top, 59-52 at the end of the fourth quarter. This is Molly with the Potter County News. Again with my friend Warren, who's doing our announcing today. You can watch the games here and read all about them in the PC News when they hit the streets this coming week. Right now, we're going to go ahead and wind this down for our first round of our doubleheader. We'll be right back with the boys. So stick with us.
And
see you in a few.
And send us a text every now and then.
Okay. Fading out.